episode 3 of Weird Times. I'm your co-host, Thrice Dust, aka Thanos with the glove, because I'm getting your boys the hell up out of here. Probably gonna have to change that soon, because Thanos about to get waxed, especially after seeing Captain Marvel flat booty ass come through and save the day, dog. Yeah, and as always, we have the other co-host, the great one. What's up? Introduce yourself.
This is 817 Rod 682. I hope that's a little bit comforting to hear my voice. This week's Apology Corner. Let me go ahead and start it off by apologizing to my other two co-hosts that I had on our Everything is Trash podcast. Last week when I was talking about the two that didn't want to hear him anymore, I wasn't talking about the one that we were getting ready to release, but didn't due to, one, the name issue, and two, just scheduling difficulties. So I wasn't talking about the homies. I was talking about these other two lame-ass niggas that are doing a podcast called Everything is Trash. So if you go over there and listen to them, go ahead and stay over there. Don't come back.
Yeah, for sure, though. The other two co-hosts, shout out to Boom and Chip D. Hopefully we can work out some things and line up some better timing to get us all four on the air. Great guys. But anyway, let's roll right into it. Let's get right to it. You know how we do it. About to bust a freestyle, man. Hold up. You know what it... all right,
please don't.
What's up? What's the first topic, Doc?
So the first topic, and we're going to probably talk about this for a little bit, is just white people wilding out.
The whiteatry.
Yeah, white people are wild.
Well, now we call it the caucasity.
The caucasity of this person. So not really wanting to talk politics, but your man's Trump. So your man's spent all this time gassing us up with this, I'm going to impose sanctions on North Korea, talking all this cash money shit, as we would call it. And it all came back to be a bunch of babbage, because your man's bitched up and said that he's not going to impose any further sanctions. Why? Because he likes the quality inspector chief, Kim? Because you like him? Because you like him. Really? Like, you going to put the fate of the world on your hunch of liking somebody. You also liked Michael Cohen.
Yo, this, first off, disclaimer, this is not a political podcast. 817 Rod just got a bunch of shit on his chest he got to get off. Shout out to 45, though, man. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Continue.
I was actually getting kind of excited about what he was going to do to these dudes and kind of flex our American muscle a little bit. But then he bitched up and made us look weak. Like,
yo,
all these claims you making, sometimes you just got to put up or shut up. That's all I'm saying.
You think 45 even want to be president, Doc? I don't think he do, Doc.
I don't think he does or ever really did think he was going to. But now that he is, he's kind of just like, I don't know, bro. Like, first off, don't let this sound like I support the man or anything that he does. But as an American person, I still want him to do well, because it benefits me now and it benefits my children in the future. So whether I agree with the man or not, I still want him to do what's right for the American people.
And I would totally disagree. I agree with what you're saying, but I don't believe in the political system at all. I want to overthrow the government. I literally, feds. I know y'all was watching from the first episode. If y'all listening now, listen close. All right? Y'all know where I'm at. Y'all know where I'm be. You know what I mean? Don't release none of my special footage that I got on my phone. You know what I mean? Lots of lotion. You know what I mean? Lots of tissue. You know what I mean? Leave that in the vault. But as far as me, Doc, I don't even care anymore. This is just a big game, Doc. It's been a big game since like World War I, Doc. Civil War, hell. You know what I mean? They just big puppets playing strings, you know what I mean? Trump just at Mar-a-Lago golfing and shit, you know what I mean? He don't give a fuck about North Korea. He don't give a fuck about Russia. He don't give a fuck about black people. He don't give a fuck about white people. He don't give a fuck about Democrats. He don't give a fuck about Republicans. He don't give a fuck about midgets. He don't give a fuck about transsexuals. He don't give a fuck about homosexuality. He don't give a fuck about church. He don't give a fuck about Jesus. He don't give a fuck about Malcolm X. He don't give a shit about Martin Luther King. Hey, man, my man don't even give a shit about Ford. He don't give a shit about goddamn.
Hey, my weekly disclaimer. If you have any beefs with this man that you need to express and get off your chest, hit me on my IG.
His two-way
what's up,
pager.
Rod? Hey, what's up? My SkyTel pager, blow it up.
Chirp, chirp.
Bang.
Hey.
Chirp, chirp. Just hit me on my line. But yeah, so enough of that. Like I said, we was gonna talk about it quick 10 seconds. Didn't want really nothing with that. What's crazy though is the attention that people will, the links that people will go.
Links.
I say link, you say lint. Tomato, potato, El Dorado, El Dorado.
I like that. Nice.
But yeah, how far people will go.
What people are we talking about here?
Well, I'm talking about this young lady who thought it would be a good idea to lick a airplane public toilet seat.
A do 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 do. On today's episode of Was It a White Person? A, did the person who licked the toilet seat, was it a white person? B, was the person who licked the toilet seat white? C, was the individual that licked the toilet seat a Caucasian? D, was the person who licked the toilet seat from the Caucasus Mountains in any region of that area?
Or E, all of the above.
Or E. Man, white people fucking wild, dog. What's up with your girl, dog? Yeah. If you look at airport toilet seats, dog, there's no limit to the nasty shit you'll do, dog.
Not airport, airplane. And this is why I want to express airplane. Airports are pretty big. They're fairly big. So the likelihood of, 1,000+ people touching that seat, pretty high, right? But on an airplane in a confined space where you got, 50 to 200+ seats, the likelihood of people's asses touching that, yeah, that's real high. That's a height that I can't even imagine. I don't know if she was on a 737. I didn't pay much attention to the story. I saw the picture of the video, and I immediately had to click just to see what the story was about.
Yo, I don't wish death on anybody, but as soon as she looked at toilet, dog, I was hoping that was a Mac Super 8, dog, and I was hoping that shit just tilted up. She hit her head on top of the ceiling, and they went right into the ground, dog. No stop. Rest in peace to all those people who lost their lives in that, because it's not funny. I'm not making a joke of it. But come on, man. You in it, bruh. How many times I wore an airplane? Like, I intentionally piss on the toilet seat, bro, because I'm nasty like that, dog. Like, I intentionally miss, dog. You know what I mean? And it's like steel, bro. Like, ain't nothing comfortable about that shit, dog. Yeah. Hey, Shorty's a wild bitch, bro. She's like a double McNasty with an extra side of, damn you gross, bitch. You know what I mean?
I don't know if there's anything, like, she has to think about it this way. All right, everybody just saw you on TV or on a video. You got famous. You got your 5 minutes of fame and a little more because we're talking about it, right? Even though nobody's listening. So now what? Like, what's the next thing? Like, you're going to have to be like the dudes from Jackass and just go above and beyond. But what is further than licking a toilet seat, period? It don't matter if it's in your own house and only you and your kids use it, or you by yourself. You licking you look at a toilet seat's nasty.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
it's nasty.
Hey, like, let's say you met her at the club and shit, and she went home and she was like, "Hey, I want you to butter my biscuits," but you knew she licked the toilet seat. What are you gonna butter her biscuits with, that? I mean, there's a wild range of shit you could just throw in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Jello.
But the problem is her getting a man, period, now. Because now she
wet dog food.
From now on, she's gonna be known as the girl that licked the toilet seat. What dude is gonna pursue that?
Hey, there's some spicy dudes out there, that. You know what I mean?
I guess there's somebody for everybody, but damn, that dude may be the guy.
What if he's in the toilet seat licking?
You think there's a dude that has a fetish for toilet seat licking?
I absolutely 100% believe
she might
more than one dude
she might actually have that fetish, and that's why she was willing to do it.
Yeah.
She probably was the first person to bring it to the light, and now all these other toilet seat lickers are gonna come out of hiding. This is the beginning of the apocalypse. This is World War III.
8 minutes into this episode, I can already realize how trash our podcast is, dog. Yeah, 8 minutes in, dog. Yeah, oh my God. See, this is why we needed to name everything is trash, because this shit's awful, dog. You know what I mean? I love it, though, baby. I love it. You know what I mean? I love waking up in the morning and you're like, "Hey, what time we recording?" And I'm like, it does not matter because no one's going to listen to it. If they do, they're never going to listen to it again. You feel me? Oh my God.
I'm just waiting.
For content, dog.
I'm just waiting on the people who come back and say, "Hey, that toilet seat licking segment, that shit was hard."
Yeah, I wish you was back on that do say that. Last week you was that angry and shit. Yeah, he was mad as hell at the damn episode. You know what I mean? Yo, he was out here yelling at fans. "Listen, motherfucker." Drunk ass, that.
Hey, I might.
Hey, you took a powerful nap after that episode, huh?
Nah, I actually, what did I do after that episode? I think I actually got in an Uber. Nah, it was an early night. I know it had to have been. Cause that dude say had me.
Man, so what's up with the man out in Dallas, man, beating up random motherfuckers, dog? How you feel about that, dog?
Yo.
That's your neck of the woods, dog. That shit slide?
Is disgusting. So I've been on a All Points bulletin all day. You know, I don't normally like frolic amongst the norms of the city, but today I decided to go downtown and go to the museums because I figured that's where a dude like that would try to stalk his prey, and I was just hoping to see his name pop up somewhere. I think the dude's name is Aaron McDuffie. Let me. I'm probably way off, and y'all gonna start hunting the dude named Aaron McDuffie and be mad as hell at me, even though I did nothing. The dude's name is Austin Sheffield. Man, I was way off, bro. Austin Sheffield. So the first thing that was wrong was how he approached the situation, because the young black queen was standing and blocking a parking garage space or something to that effect, and my man's. They said they saw him pull something and had something behind his back that looked like a gun.
Yeah.
So,
I seen that shit.
So when I looked at it, I didn't really see it, but I'm getting old, so 31 is a hard age to be. So he had the gun, I guess, behind his back, and then
31 degrees. Where you at? In Celsius?
What time is it?
It's the middle of damn March, bro. There's no one that's 31 degrees where you at, Dad.
No, it's not. It's 70, 75.
So when you reference 31, what are you referencing?
What?
What are you referencing when you say 31?
Baskin Robbins 31 flavors.
Oh, okay. All right. Press on.
Because I'm so sweet. But yeah, so my man's had the gun. He was trying to converse with her, but he looked like he was angry the whole time. Like he just approached the situation. He was probably drunk. Gives no excuse for the way he acted from the jump, but my man's knocks the cell phone out of her hand, and then when she goes to push him away to basically tell him to back the fuck off, he proceeds to waylay on this poor defenseless woman. The way he was punching her and hitting her, even if it was a man, I would be disgusted at the way that he approached the situation because he hits a defenseless person with full force and just continues. Like, people aren't going
Get your shit off, King. Get your shit off, King.
I don't understand what would take a person to the. He's a ho. Like, we knew that from the jump, though. Like, the way he approached this woman with the anger. He looked like I sounded like last week. That's basically.
Oh damn, he was on that Duce?
No, he definitely wasn't on a Duce. He was probably on some Jim Beam fire tonic or some shit. I don't know what the fuck Jim Beam makes. I don't drink that shit. But I do drink Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey. Tennessee Honey because it's free sometimes at the Mavs game. So shout out to
Luka killing it out there, dog.
Hey, shout out to Mavericks because I'm the season ticket holder now, and I want y'all to know that I will be there in full support of whatever other team y'all play.
What a hater.
I love go Mavs. But yeah, back on my mans. I hope he don't have Maverick season tickets. If he does, Mark Cuban, you need to take care of this. I know you listening. Mark Cubes. Cubes is one of our seven followers, by the way. Mark Cubans.
Mark Cubans, not Cuban.
Yeah.
Cubans.
Cubans. Like QBENZ.
Oh, that's a real motherfucker. Shout out to Mark, man. Listen, man.
Shout out to Mark Cubans.
Hey, Mark, he's a real one, dog. Hey, listen. We gonna invite you on the show, man. Download Zoom, dog. Send us your info, and we're gonna get you on the show, man. We're gonna get it popping, dog. Mark Cubans, my man.
Mark Cubans. I just made that all up, by the way.
So yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch, bro. I got excited as hell, my guy. Yo, so how you feel about Colin Kaepernick and these reports talking about he only got 10 mil? Yo, if this nigga listen, my guy, listen. If this man walked away with 10 million, congratulations, man. I think, you know what I mean? Like, he could have walked away with nothing at all, you know? Like, I don't even know what the point of any of this was from, like, after day 5.
What you mean?
I mean, what's the resolution here? Like, what was supposed to be solved? He was saying, yo, I'm going to kneel for the injustice toward African Americans by police officers, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of seeing black men get shot in the streets, basically, and women.
Yep.
Rest in peace to all those who have underwent them circumstances and lost their lives to that senseless bullshit. But, I mean, is it still happening?
Yeah, it's still happening.
Is he in the NFL?
No, he's not.
Will he be back in the
NFL? Hopefully, but probably not.
How many people watch the Super Bowl this year?
Less than normal.
Does it matter?
No.
Did anything get accomplished?
I mean, nothing got accomplished, but the fact that he
ever going to get accomplished?
I mean, he did raise awareness, and there have been
awareness of what?
He did raise awareness of police brutality.
That's why I want to overthrow the government.
Well,
let's quit with the fuckery, black people. All right, you got your shit off about Trump. You got your shit off about Aaron. What's his name? Elkhart.
Huh?
Aaron Elkhart.
Yeah. What about him?
Is that the last dude we was talking about?
No, his name was Austin Sheffield.
Austin Sheffield. All right, let me get my shit off, Austin. You know what I mean? Austin Sheffield. All right, I'm about to get my shit off, Dak. Real talk. We boycotted Gucci for how long?
Month.
A month? Gucci still getting that shit off?
Yeah, Gucci still getting that shit off.
You know what I mean? Everybody's always boycotting some shit, but when you start talking about, yo, let's go firebomb a Gucci store, all of a sudden motherfuckers like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, man. You're really pushing the envelope there, Dak. You know what I mean?
That is kind of pushing the envelope.
No, is it? Do you want change? The Revolutionary War, the motherfuckers didn't just, call it and go pass notes in the local bar and talk shit. No, they went through all the tea over and got it popping. You got to get it popping.
So what you're saying is you want to start a revolutionary war.
I'm not saying that. No, but you got to
realize this is being recorded.
I don't give a shit. Record it. Hell, you got to get some shit popping, dog. You want real change, you got to get some shit popping, dog.
Okay, so what are we going to get popping?
I mean, I'm just saying, dog, quit acting like shit's going to change because you're fucking kneeling or you're fucking boycotting. You know what I mean? And yo, against popular belief, and people might come on the first time they hear this, they might be like, yo, this man Dust, he a wild dude. But I don't give a fuck. All right? Martin Luther King was a CIA agent, dog. All right? Yo, all them tapes they had on my mans with the side hoes, nobody got them tapes off, dog. Come on, bruh. Come on, dog. Shoot, hey, feds, I know you listening. You know where I'm at. You know where I be, dog. Keep tabs on me, homie. You know what I'm saying? They got Malcolm X the hell out of here real quick, dog.
Hey, we gonna be infamous here pretty soon because we both gonna end up in jail for the feds, or we could be federal agents ourselves. You never know. I ain't no fed, but
let's quit playing games, bro.
He could be.
You can't. You know what? You can't boycott. You know what? You can't boycott martial law. You can't boycott that shit when they come in kicking in your door and busting you upside your head, dog, and they'll put us all in concentration camps. You can't boycott that shit. You know what I mean? You know what you can't boycott? The dollar filling. Whenever they choose to fill that shit, I'm getting on my conspiracy theorist shit, dog. You want this to be a motherfucking, you know what I mean? You know what you can't boycott? Food shortages, the zombie apocalypse. You can't boycott none of that shit. Let's get it popping, baby. What's happening?
But those things don't exist either, though.
What don't?
The zombie apocalypse.
What don't?
The zombie apocalypse.
Why don't it exist?
It doesn't exist.
Why don't it exist? And not at this moment, but that don't mean it ain't coming.
I believe everything else you said is coming. Martial law. I think we're all gonna get chipped soon. I think food shortages and weapon surplus is coming.
So you telling me opiate addiction
ain't turning us into zombies?
What are you saying to me right now, right? Like, I don't understand how a zombie apocalypse is so far-fetched. When motherfuckers walking around here high as hell off opiates all day, dog, drooling on them fucking stuff.
If that's what we're calling a zombie, but I thought you were trying to talk about literal zombies.
I'm literally talking about zombies, dog.
Talking about people coming back from the dead.
Oh, yeah, dog. I think it's feasible, bro. It's feasible. Let's quit pretending like it's not feasible, bro. You telling me they can take pictures of the damn Milky Way galaxy from inside the Milky Way galaxy, but we ain't got a zombie apocalypse, dog? You feel me? You feel me? Somebody lying around this motherfucker, dog. We just walking around here believing this shit, dog. You know what I mean?
How are they taking it? Let's go to that. Let's go to that.
Let me get my shit off. You got Michael Jackson all on this fucking molestation shit. Everybody, boycott Michael Jackson, motherfucking Catholic Church. Everybody in that motherfucker pissing on all the kind of little kids and shit. Ain't nobody boycotting them the fuck out of here. You know why? Because they pulling the strings, man. You don't think the Vatican can get it popping whenever they want to get it popping? Huh?
I mean, I would assume the Vatican has a pretty strong military.
You see angels and demons, dog? You don't think the Vatican can get it popped off, dog, if they want to? Shout out to the Pope, man. Pimping since pimping. You know what I mean? My man was the other day was like, yo, man, you know what I mean? We just got to forgive people, dog. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't run through and kill everybody in the goddamn crusade, dog. Now you talking about forgiveness, dog, because you want more gay people to come to the fucking Catholic Church so y'all can get more money, dog? Fuck out of here with that bullshit, dog. That nigga's crazy out there. Y'all niggas is wild. Y'all some wild niggas, you know what I mean? Running around with you. Yo, I'm putting my dick on the table, dog. My dick's on the table literally right now, dog.
Don't do that. Don't say literally and look at me in the eyes like that. I'm very disturbed.
Yo, I mean, what's your thoughts, bro? Because I'm getting my shit off, dog, and I'm hot, and I'm getting spicy in this bitch.
My thoughts are that everything that you just said was
absolutely accurate. I agree.
I did not say accurate, but I will say valid. I'll give you valid.
Okay, thanks.
I'll give you valid.
Thanks. Good copy.
I agree with the Catholic Church. Like
100,000% accurate.
I mean,
like they didn't just run through and kill every motherfucking body.
And the boy touching, and like I mean, the Roman Catholic Church are the original. I mean, they killed everybody. Like, they're the original gang. Like, if you don't believe what we believe, if you don't follow the way we follow, we're going to kill you. We're going to wipe you out. We're going to.
Yo,
I mean,
we're at a very critical point in the human society, bro. We're at either a point. We're at a point where we're so ignorant to everything and we have access to everything, and that's a wild point to be at, bro. Because you know why? Because a lot of people it's gonna be turmoil, bro. Because you got a lot of ignorant motherfuckers out there doing a lot of ignorant shit based on what? The access to everything, dog. See what happened is technology has outgrown us, bro.
mm-hmm.
We're not prepared for this. Okay, so you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers seeing, not doing a proper research on a lot of things, me included. You know what I mean? I'm just spitballing here, but I feel like what I'm saying is semi-accurate. We got a lot of motherfuckers that don't know shit about shit. That ain't been out there.
But it's valid.
We got a lot of motherfuckers that don't know shit about shit, right? That ain't been 2 blocks away from West Hanover, Wisconsin, all right? But they got everything.
West Hanover in Wisconsin?
I don't know. But they got everything.
I think that's Maryland. They
got everything in their damn cell phone, bro. The access to everything.
Yeah. Trust me, there are many times, and I know I'm going to go back to my kids, but there are many times when they ask me a question that I don't know, and I'll tell them, y'all both have tablets and access to the internet. Google is a very powerful tool. Not everything on Google is accurate, but I mean, you can get enough. I mean, if you're asking basic questions, you can figure it out. So, I mean, going back to what we were talking about and white people just being wild.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Do you think that...
No, I don't.
That white supremacists are on the internet looking up the history, the actual history of the United States of America, or are they looking up how to make pipe bombs? You see what I'm saying here? You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. You got a lot of goofy motherfuckers with the information and everything, and they not looking up the right shit.
But that's the thing, though. They don't care about the right shit. They don't care about the accuracy of it. They care about what points them to their beliefs.
All the information.
When you go out and you seek information and you're looking for something, are you going to read the stories that validate your hypothesis or the ones that...
I'm going to read it all.
That's not true. I think once you find enough sources that validate what your thought is, you're going to look. I'm going to refer to an episode of Big Bang Theory that I was watching recently.
What a fucking nerd.
Yes.
That show's still on? They're making new episodes of that shit?
This is the last season, so shut up.
Get out of here, Dad.
So Sheldon and Amy were looking to get Sheldon, the main damn character, dog.
I never watched it.
Okay, well, don't interrupt again then. Shut up.
The Pakistani kid?
So, no, he's not the main character. You think the Pakistani kid is the main character on Big Bang?
What a bunch of racist bullshit. White people wild.
Yeah, so Sheldon and Amy, they go and they are trying to get a Nobel Prize, or not Nobel. Yeah, maybe it is Nobel. I don't know. But they're trying to get the prize, and they've sat here and they've done this work for however long, and then come to find out there's this Russian or European scientist that basically proved them wrong, right? So they give up, and then they realize that the paper didn't actually prove them wrong, but it proved them right in separate cases. So what I'm saying is you're going to go out, you're going to search for the information that's going to prove you right, but you're not going to really spend much time on the stuff that proves you wrong, right?
Yo, access to everything in the world, and we're licking fucking airplane toilet seats.
Yeah, that's the American people. The American people is a quick fix society. One.
Yo, was Momo real, dog?
Was it real?
Yeah.
Or was it something put in to just?
Was it a hoax?
I'm pretty sure it was a hoax. But even playing with that and giving little kids the access to do things like that, I don't like. There's nothing.
Well, I mean, was it as like wild as it was appeared to be,
We were
or
just
was
talking
it?
about the videos. Did you watch the videos?
I never seen the video of it.
Yeah, the videos were disgusting.
No, I mean I know what the videos were. I seen the videos of it, but were those like really in YouTube?
Yeah, they were on YouTube.
YouTube came out and said they never seen the shit.
Oh, well, I saw one on YouTube, and my daughter was actually the one that brought it up the week before it actually happened.
So it was really happening.
Yeah, there was some, I saw a video, and there are a bunch of other, videos similar to it where there's like, these people that go out and, ghost hunt, right? And they'll put some things in their videos that attract children, but kids really shouldn't be watching it. Like it's, like the Bloody Mary stuff and all that stuff. It sometimes it ruins kids because they're scared of everything, and sometimes it desensitizes them from being scared. It takes the fear away, but puts that like sickness in them. I think that's where a lot of our kids are getting these weird ideas and imaginations from. Like it's too much content for a young mind to process, but they process things a lot faster than we do. So,
All right, for sure. What was the point of saying that?
I was just saying that like, even if it wasn't real, it's just the concept of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it was a hoax.
This is what I'm saying. This is where the confusion lies.
Believe
right?
nothing that you hear and only half of what you see.
Absolutely. That's absolutely correct.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Because
And thank you, Hove.
It just bothers me, bro, because I feel like everything's trendy. Like we've lost the sense of reality to the gravity or the magnitude of the issue at hand because it's just trendy to be on the fucking wave.
Mm-hmm.
IG post a video, we share it 6 million times. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, oh yeah, we on that now. You know what I'm saying? But you're not really on that shit. You're not on it. You're not on it. Because if you was on it, you'd be like me and want to overthrow the government.
Hey, my homeboy pointed this out. He said a year ago, another reason white people wild. A year ago, we saw all these things about men's rompers, right? What was that shit called? It was just called men's rompers?
No, it was called the
Romp 'em. Romp 'em. It was called the romp him. Romp 'em, right?
Call it the mumper.
Okay.
The mipper?
Whatever we want to call it, right? So they had all these men's rompers, and everybody was talking about how the shit was lame and I would never wear a romper. But when did you really ever see men in rompers? When did you ever? I never saw. Not once.
I mean, unless they was joking for the sake of the romper.
I never saw it.
I've never seen a human male in a romper.
I've never, unless it was one of those.
Unless we call it a jumpsuit, or unless it was some high fashion gay shit.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm not homophobic, by the way. He keeps calling things gay shit, but that's not what he means.
Shit gay.
I promise you. That's not what he means.
The wild homosexual shit?
Yeah, the wild homosexual. There you go. There you go. I guess that's the same thing.
Is gay a derogatory term?
I don't know. If gay
that's the problem, dog. You don't know shit nowadays. All the access to all the information in the world, and you don't know shit nowadays.
We need to get
I seen a video the other day
homosexual guy on.
Where it was a pregnant dude. He was a dude, and he was pregnant, but he was a woman.
But he was born a man, too. That was the weird part, right?
No, he was born a woman.
Oh.
Transitioned to a man, got pregnant, and now he's a pregnant man. That's married to another man.
That's wild.
And they was white. Because white people do weird shit. And what's my man's on, dog? What's the other cat on, dog? Are you gay or do you like vagina? Like, what are you doing?
Well, the guy has a vagina now, right?
That's what I'm more confused about. What are you doing?
Oh, wait a minute. So it was a woman that transitioned to a man and marrying a man. So he's gay. So he's gay, but not gay.
Like, well, I don't understand any of this.
So he likes men, but he likes feminine men.
It's weird because
Feminines.
What's weird is you're looking at a man, but you're having sex. You're having sex with a woman, but you're looking at a man. Like, what are you on, my G?
So
men just be homosexual.
That is weird. That is
I don't
wild.
understand why you hitting it from the back. You know what I mean? I don't get what you're doing, my G.
Did the lady get hair transplants too, so that she has a hairy back?
It looked like a dude, bro. A dude.
It
Pregnant.
looked like a pregnant dude. I'm gonna have to. Sorry, guys.
Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck. If you're a woman that wants to be a man, you're a man that wants to be a woman. I can give two shit. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna sweat you. You can come talk to my kids. I don't give a shit about none of that. But I'm confused to what you're doing, my guy. And listen, I'm not kink shaming.
Wait, bruh. There's another twist to this story that you did not know.
No.
So, Tom and Scott were happily married for 3 years. They were born as Jessica and Laura. So no matter way you look at it, no matter which way you look at it.
Wait a minute.
They are lesbians.
The other dude?
So the other dude is a woman as well. Was a woman. So they're now both. It's like the Wachowski brothers, right? The people that made The Matrix. They're both men, but now they're both.
What are the Wachowski brothers on, dog?
The Wachowski twins are now twin sisters.
See, I think motherfuckers just be doing shit to be doing shit, dog. You know what I mean?
Now they're living as gay men. Why couldn't you be happy as gay women, though?
Let me ask you a question. Like I said before, I know it's a cop-out when people say they don't have nothing against homosexual or whatever, and then they go in on them. I know that's like some weird shit.
Uh-huh.
But I literally give 2 cents about what another man is doing, bro. But listen. Keep it 100 like Buffalo Bill, my guy. My man Buffalo Bill was a wild dude, man. My man was tucking his meat in between his legs. Tell me, would you fuck me? I'd fuck you. Yo, Buffalo Bill's a wild dude, dog. You know what I mean? Shout out to Buffalo Bill, dog. He kept it 100, dog. You know what I mean? What these other people on? I think what the Wachowski twins or whatever, who they brothers or what?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, like I think they just doing it because it's trendy, dog.
This ain't the first pregnant man though.
Well, you can't be a pregnant man for one. So
there's a pregnant man back in 2008.
He wasn't actually a man though.
Thomas Beatty.
Was he a man? Was he born with?
No, it was a trans man, obviously, but this was 2008. But yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, weird fucking times, Doug.
I don't know what's going on. Like, and look, white people. I don't want y'all to stop turning this. I don't want y'all to stop tuning in and listening to this because y'all think we're trying to be racist. But y'all are the ones that do the wildest shit. Y'all keep talking about everything that's going on in black communities and how ignorant we are all the time. I saw some post talking about at least we have daddies. Like, bitch, I got a daddy. But y'all do some, like, y'all are the ones doing all this. Yeah, R. Kelly is sleeping with little girls, but so was Elvis Presley. And y'all didn't drag him through the mud like y'all dragging my man's Robert. He ain't my man's. I don't like that. I don't like nobody to touch kids, so I'm not defending him.
They got Bill Cosby locked up. I ain't making this shit racial, dog. But come on, bro. Let's just keep it 100, dog. White people, this is what white privilege is. White people can literally do whatever the fuck they want to do, dog.
And not have to suffer the consequences. Unless it's murder, it's really
not. They don't even have to suffer the consequences then.
It's like, didn't Woody Allen do the same thing that...
And moved to Mexico. Ain't nobody who would have got his ass. He was sleeping with his 12-year-old cousin or some shit.
Nah, I think it was the daughter of his... I think it was his adopted daughter.
What kind of creepy ass shit is that, dog?
That's odd. The only way I'm doing that is if I adopt Rihanna. I'm sorry. All bets are off.
If you adopt Rihanna.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about?
The only way I'm sleeping with my adopted daughter.
Yo, dog. All right, man. Strike that from the record, dog. Keep in overthrowing the government.
No.
We breaking that out, dog.
No, bring that in.
You sound like a real creepo right now.
Bring that in. If Rihanna, I want you to listen to me right now. I know you're 31, 32, 31. I'm not 100%. But if you need adoption just to try to dodge some taxes,
Rihanna will adopt you, nigga.
She would adopt me, and I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, she'll make your big ass wear a diaper, doc. Rihanna, he's walking around the house, she be feeding you canned smashed peas and shit.
How you know I'm not into that?
Your big ass gonna eat that shit, doc.
How you know that I'm not into that?
Big grown ass. You know what I mean? full-grown beard with peas mashed inside your beard, dog. You got beard oil and peas smashed in your big-ass diaper in the bottle, dog. I gotta run through you, dog. Yeah. Yeah, you're a wild nigga, dog.
I think I'm the one to change her. I think that's what she needs. She needs stability. All these other
What's her last
dudes.
name, dog?
Fenty.
No, that's her middle name, ain't it?
No, Robin Rihanna Fenty.
Oh, yeah.
Don't try me,
That's
dog.
her middle name. Yo, oh, Rodney Fenty looking at it, dog. 817 Rod Fenty. Fuck out of here, dog. Yeah, creepo, dog.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
down for the cause. Whatever
You know
it
what I'm saying?
takes. Some
Yeah.
people ain't willing to do whatever it takes.
She gonna give you a bath time. I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? What you doing? You wanna watch the game? Oh no, Robin said I gotta get in the bathtub. Growing ass stuff. Yeah. Hey. Yo, what's up? You trying to get out tonight? Oh, Robin said it's time for dinner. I don't run through you. Yeah, your grown ass have you in a diaper singing work.
Hey.
Creepy ass. Dude.
What he doesn't know is I'm okay with that.
You
Still.
know what I mean? That's some weird shit, dog.
Hey, sometimes, bro, you got to be willing to lay down everything for your woman. And that
Rihanna
means
don't like you.
please her,
Rihanna don't want you.
please her in every fashion. She don't know that yet.
Rihanna didn't even want the billionaire nigga, right?
Did she let him go yet?
They been broke up.
Nah, they was together for she was at the Lakers game in her box like a month ago.
In her box or his box?
In her box. She
Oh
got
damn.
she
Yeah,
got
if I got $1 billion, Rihanna gonna have to fall in line, right?
no, but that's the thing though, she don't.
Hey, that's my box. Shorty. All right? We're not rolling up on the Rihanna box, we're rolling up on my box, shorty.
Hey, remember, Push said the sky box is right next to Riri's, not right next to whatever that billionaire's name is. So
Yeah, I'm looking over at Rihanna like, yo, get some cheese sticks, bitch.
first of all,
You know what I
you
mean?
ain't gonna disrespect my queen like that.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Now, Beyonce came through, you know what I mean? Hive gang, straight up. If Beyonce came through that, you know what I mean?
so you gonna wear the diaper for Beyonce?
I'm sharing cheese sticks. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Hope. You know what I mean? The guy. Nigga blasphemy. I'm at the Trump International. You know how it goes. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Hope, dog. But if Beyonce coming through, dog, we sharing cheese sticks, dog. And the little liquor straws, dog. You know what I mean?
Hey,
You know what I mean? The little black ones, just real little, so you don't drink all the liquor at once. You know what I mean? Sharing that shit. Little black liquor straws.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. You don't even be listening.
What are you talking about though?
How are we 3 episodes in, doc? We should have retired at 1. Hung our numbers up in the rafter, doc. 817 and 3. We should have put that shit. We should have hung that shit up in the rafter, doc. Yo, I'm about to retire from podcasting, yo. You know what I mean?
It sounds like you already did.
Yeah, our podcast is so bad, we don't even listen to each other. I've been talking about 10 minutes. You don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
You're
But
a wild nigga, dog.
I wanted to ask you a question since you brought this up. I mean, you didn't bring it up, but you said the lyric, I'm at the Trump International, ask for me. Trump is,
I'm everywhere. You ain't ever there. Why would I ever care?
so Trump was in hip hop music a lot. Like a lot.
The only reason we don't like Trump is because it's the thing to do, dog. Trump ain't didn't.
No. It's the way he treats people, dog.
So you don't know niggas that don't treat people like that?
I know niggas that treat people like that, and I don't fuck with them. Absolutely, I do know. I know a lot of people, what you talking about?
You fuck with Drake.
What you talking about? When has Drake ever said anything that was?
He's sending purple devil emojis to Kanye.
He's sending purple devil emojis to Kanye.
Now let's get on our sensitive shit. Kanye obviously struggles with mental health. My man's a grown ass black man who had liposuction, and he was gone off the 2 CBs high.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know that man's not in his right mind, dog. You sending them purple devil emojis, dog?
What is that? What does that got to do with anything? How's that even related?
Right, let me imagine. Let's listen. You ever seen the movie Beautiful Mind?
Of course.
And let's say you're a fucking nut, right?
Uh-huh.
And you believe that people are stalking you, dog. Mm-hmm. And I call you up on the phone and say, man, I just passed by your house, man. There's a black car out there with a nigga in a wig and glasses sitting outside. I think you want to get your ass. You gonna flip the fuck out, dog?
Yeah, you gonna flip the fuck out. Yeah, I agree.
That's what I'm saying. That's bully behavior, dog.
But
Yo,
wait,
Trump and Drake is the same nigga.
how did Drake? How does that have anything to do with Drake?
Trump and Drake ain't the same nigga.
No, Drake isn't bigoted against anybody. He doesn't refer to people as being from shithole countries. He doesn't, fucking blanket, disregard people because of the color of their skin. He does, you know what I'm saying? Like the stuff he says about Mexicans and Muslims and brown people and referring to people as his blacks.
Trump is making all that shit up. And so is Drake.
Regardless of what platform.
Drake said he wasn't going to go 50-50 with a hoe, and he did. What are you talking about? He's lying.
He didn't want to go 50-50 with the hoe, but he had to.
He's lying.
I'm pretty sure.
He's saying he's rolling through his six with his woes. When was the last time he was on a Roy Woods album? You're not riding through the six with your woes.
He's never been on Roy Woods' album.
Roy Woods is solo as hell, dog. Wait, Drake pick him up, dog. Drake like, I'll be over there at 9:30 and don't ever show up. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Roy Woods at the house right now. Lonely as hell, waiting for that Drake call, dog. He's been on OBO for 6 years, dog. Drake ain't even gave him a phone call. You know what I mean? You texted, hey, Roy really wants some purple devil emojis. You ain't texted him one time, dog. Fuck out of here, dog.
Hey, let me just say something right now to our audience. He's been waiting to do this.
What was up with your man's? What was
3 episodes.
What was up with your man's J. Cole, dog? The GQ spread, dog. Yo, listen. J. Cole really don't give a fuck about shit, dog. J. Cole don't give a fuck about his music. J. Cole don't give a fuck about his perception. J. Cole don't give a shit about nothing. J. Cole at the house hanging out with his family. You know what I mean? Growing his dreads as long as possible, dog.
I think to say that J. Cole doesn't care about his music is a fallacy. I think he cares a lot about his music.
So why you keep giving us bullshit then?
I think J. Cole's giving us good music.
Come on, dog.
Bruh, since Forest Hills Drive, I feel like Cole's giving us the same music.
He's giving us the same music since the warm-up, dog. And this ain't even a music podcast, but let's get into it, dog. He's just been using the same snare and the same backbeat since the warm-up, dog.
Okay.
So let's look at it like this. The warm-up, I was a huge J. Cole fan. I still like J. Cole. I'm not going to knock J. Cole. He deserves to be in the top 10. Maybe he might be 11.
Okay.
12. I mean, I don't know. I'm not talking about ever. I'm just talking about since 2010 anyway. But listen, his first album, classic, combination of what is not.
What's a classic? The Sideline Story?
It's not.
No.
Why ain't?
There's so many tracks on there that I feel just are kind of like, eh. They're like,
Okay.
I think Born Sinner was better than the Sideline
So that proves my point already.
What?
Does J. Cole even got a classic album?
Yeah, I think he does.
What?
I think 2014 Forest Hills Drive is a classic.
Fuck out of here. Why?
Because I love it from beginning to end. I could play it from beginning to end. I could actually play the last 3 albums from beginning to end without hesitation.
Okay.
Okay.
What is Forest Hill Drive better than any one of Kendrick's albums?
No.
All right, dog. I'm done talking to you about the shit, dog.
Is it better than any one of Kendrick's albums? No. Yeah. But Kendrick has fucking 3 classic albums in my opinion.
Is it better than Take Care?
Yes, it's better than 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Yes, it's better than Take Care.
It's better than Nothing Was the Same.
In my opinion, yes, because Nothing Was the Same had to grow on me for me to call that his close to classic album. If it may be the classic album, but it took a while for it to grow on me, and I think it's because
it's better than College Dropout.
What?
Is it better than College Dropout?
2014 Forest Hills. There's a lot of albums out that aren't better than nothing in Kendrick's catalog is better than College Dropout. So why are we even bringing that into the?
Is it better than?
Let me tell you something about College Dropout.
Yeah, what's Wale?
We going back to Kanye, but I will never cancel Kanye's music regardless of what he does.
Is it better than the album About Nothing?
Forest Hills Drive, yes.
Get the.
Yes.
Yo, man, y'all need to quit shitting on Wale, dog.
I'm not shitting on Wale. I told you that's my favorite Wale album.
Yo, first off, the album about nothing. I think that shit's better than Forest Hills Drive, dog. And y'all, hey, don't at me, dog, because I'm going to burn through y'all, nigga. Because the pessimist, the white shoes, the guy smile, girls on drugs, your favorite rapper could never. And Wale ain't even my favorite rapper, but your favorite rapper could never. That
He's
shit
very hostile right now.
Hey, 7 tracks. Is it better than Daytona?
Ooh.
7 tracks.
Forest Hill Drive better than Daytona?
Yeah. I'm just saying, he ain't got a classic. It ain't even better than Daytona.
I'm gonna say yes.
Is it better than Victory Lap?
Yes, Forest Hill Drive better than Victory Lap, and that's why I'll say it's better than Daytona. Because to me, Victory Lap was the best album last year.
Why? The man came on singing. The man came on singing off key.
That was my favorite part. My favorite part was that was Cole's. To me, that was Cole's first full album where he doesn't give a shit.
Do you wanna
be happy?
Come on, dog. You like that bullshit?
Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be? Hey, that Forest Hill Drive.
Nigga sounded like Lil Yachty.
I'm gonna go listen to Forest Hill Drive again after
this. He sounded like Lil Yachty on that.
And I just listened to it 2 days ago. By the way,
he sounded like Lil Yachty, dog.
He doesn't sound like Lil Yachty.
On that track, Get Off My Dick. I got 3 tracks on Forest Hill Drive, dog.
What?
Get Off My Dick. The one about his mama.
Okay. And
maybe Crooked Smile, maybe.
What? That's song. First of all, that's how I know you don't know what you're talking about because Crooked Smile is on Born Center.
No, it wasn't.
Crooked Smile?
That's how I know you don't know what you're talking about.
Crooked Smile is on Born Center, bro.
Yo, you gonna want to delete this after you Google this shit.
I am gonna want to delete this.
Yeah, you fucking nut job. Yo, you don't even know who you listening to, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
I thought, for some reason, I'm thinking.
You don't even know anything. Anyway, next topic, Doc.
For one thing, I'm thinking Crooked Smile is on the same thing with Chain and Day. Isn't Chain and Day is on
Is on Born Center.
Yeah, it's on Born Center. So Crooked Smile was the second official. It's 2013, so it had to be. It was on Born Center, you dumb son of a bitch. Boom! Blow the back out!
Was it?
Hey, first of all.
All right, maybe I'm tripping.
Don't at me, and Dust is a fucking bum. So I was right, first of all.
That's how bad that shit is, dog, because I don't even know what song's on that album.
So
and what's the one with
apparently is on
apparently Forest Hills Drive.
Yeah.
Get Off My Dick.
Yep.
And what's the one where it'll always be something better than what you got? It's always gonna be a house bigger than the one you own. It's always gonna be a car faster than the one you drive.
Love yours.
That's it, dog. He got 3, dog. The rest of that shit's bullshit.
You didn't like
no
the first song off of it. Got me open all night. Hey.
No.
Man, that song, whenever it was released, that track was so tough because I saw him produce it. That track was so tough. The sample and how he took it, slowed it down, and put the reverb. Man,
that shit was
it's
trash.
The love of the process.
If it wasn't from Miguel, that shit would have been trash.
No, that's one of the realest songs ever.
And that's a feature, ain't it?
That's Miguel.
That's a feature, though, right?
Yeah.
And that was on Forest Hills Drive, right?
Yeah.
So how the fuck you go 10 times platinum without no features? I'm out of here, dog. Yo, y'all niggas been lying this whole time. It's a feature. Yo.
10 times platinum without no features. I think he's talking about the last 3. What are the last 3?
This thing about 2014 Forest Hills Drive, or whatever the nigga's address is, or whatever year that shit came out. I don't know what this nigga be on. But whatever this shit is, they talk about, J. Cole, he went 10 times platinum without a feature. Feature these nuts, nigga.
I'm pretty sure it had 2 features on it. Oh, my bad. I'm tripping. That's not even on. That's on Born Center too, ain't it?
Yeah, see, Forest Hills Drive is trash. Yo, strike all this shit off this episode.
Hey, apparently was the first single off of Forest Hills Drive though. Apparently, Wet Dreams, No Role Models, Love Yours were the singles from that album. Bruh, this dude got me on the wrong joint. So yeah, so no features though.
So Get Off My Dick, was that on?
I'm pretty sure it was. From the window to the wall.
And why he shooting a video that's called Get Off My Dick and he a slave?
Yeah.
And he's telling?
I didn't understand.
Was he snitching? He was snitching. He was the house nigga, wasn't he?
Oh, Tell It Two Cities was hard. 03 Adolescence.
Trash.
Wet Dreams.
Trash.
January 28th.
Trash.
Saint Tropez.
Trash.
Saint Tropez was probably the worst song on there, and it's still a fire song.
Trash.
Hello was on there, and Note to Self, bruh.
Trash.
How are you trying to say this? How's this not a classic album?
3.
I want to know how this isn't a classic album.
Because all them other songs you named was fucking trash.
I think you lost something.
You know what I mean? That shit's not better than the fucking album about nothing.
It is better than the album about nothing.
Bring up that
but it's very.
No, you're playing favorites, dog. You're not listening to the music.
I'm not playing favorites because I love this album. Like
whose production is better, Wale's or Cole's?
I think Wale's production is better because Ross is the executive producer.
Whose flow is better, Wale or Cole's?
It depends on the song.
But why y'all shitting on Wale though?
Who's shitting on Wale?
I'm just saying, people will be like, "Oh, Wale ain't shit," but then they'll like Cole. Who's lyrically better? This is what I'm saying, dog. This is what I'm saying. Every time when you start thinking about this shit, J. Cole ain't really all that, dog.
But this is my thing. Like,
this nigga goes and sits in the basement.
My thing is your hatred.
I don't hate the nigga. I just don't like being lied to, dog.
You don't like people putting him in the top 10, but I will put Wale in the top 10 too. If we talk about since 2010,
no,
Wale is before 2010, but
they treat Cole like he's the GOAT. And if you actually put him up against people, he's not really better than anyone. Y'all just like that nigga, personally, because this nigga dresses like a bum.
Nah, and I think people like Cole because Cole's not a facade in any way, shape, or form.
Because he dresses like a bum.
No. But I'm talking about lyrically. I'm talking about what he raps about. Like, he doesn't rap about anything to impress.
He raps about taxes.
He doesn't rap about anything to impress anybody, though.
Taxes, nigga.
You trying to say his a lot verse wasn't fire?
He gave me 7. I don't give a fuck about Markel's shot. That nigga was trash. How they fuck up a nigga's shot that was already trash?
You trying to say his verse wasn't fire, though?
You know what I mean? Savage ate him on that track, right?
You trying to say you crazy. You trying to say his verse on Bob Lobo. His verse on Bob Lobo. Or what was this other feature right after Bob Lobo?
Yo, that's a slept on album too. The Book of Ryan.
Book of Ryan was a slept on album. It was a good album.
And Royce the 5'9" ate that nigga on that shit, right?
Hey, Royce the 5'9" eats a lot of people on a lot of shit.
Else? What other feature?
Of J. Cole's?
Yeah.
The
only thing J. Cole has ever ate somebody on their own track is Miguel. That's because he's rapping and Miguel's singing, dog.
Nah, he ate that the JID feature. He ate
Try again.
The Joey Badass feature.
Try again. We're talking about Joey Badass and JID, who are both nice. Don't get me wrong, but
the Logic feature.
Logic. We're talking Logic.
Logic can flow. I don't know why you hate Logic.
Logic. Logic.
Bro, you tripping.
Bobby Tarantino Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby Tarantino, hard.
Tarantino Bobby. See this how? Hey, all y'all out here. This is how y'all know this nigga's a weirdo, dog. He's gonna wear a diaper for Rihanna while listening to Logic, dog. What a creep.
I'm not gonna wear a diaper while listening to Logic unless.
Yo, let's end this fucking episode because I'm hot, dog.
So he was on that Sojourner freestyle, or not freestyle, but with Rhapsody.
Rhapsody ate his ass.
He was on My Boy with Wale.
Wale ate his ass.
Wale did give him that business. The Out of Sight, Out of Mind, Cole killed that. With J Rock on J Rock's album. The Pretty Little Fears, it was
Trash.
what it was. Say Nah, the Moneybag Yo. Hey, when J. Cole popped up on that Moneybag Yo album, that's when I gained even more respect for Cole.
All right, Doc. I gotta go, Doc. I can't talk about this shit no more, Doc.
Listen, man.
Go give me a stroke, Doc.
Listen. Shout out to J. Cole.
Thanks for tuning in to episode 3. This is your guy, Thrice Dust, a.k.a. Overthrow the Government, a.k.a. J. Cole's Not Better Than Wale, a.k.a. What else we talk about this episode?
A.k.a.
Fuck the AKAs. What's up, man? Get into your info.
817-ROD-682. I want to apologize. This is apology corner.
For the first 3 episodes, because all these motherfuckers been trash.
2. Forgive Dust for anything that he says. He's not in his right mind most times.
Don't forgive me. Fight me. Add me, nigga. You know where I'm at. You know where I be.
This was weird times. We kind of just bullshitted through this episode, to be honest, but that's what you're here for. You're just here.
Somebody didn't plan this shit out.
You're here to you're here to just hear us bullshit. And my cousin to make accusations when he changes recording times 7 times.
Yeah, I think J. Cole's a CIA operative.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna do some research on that. I'm coming back episode 4 with my analysis of how I feel like J. Cole working for the CIA.
So next episode is Drew, get off J. Cole's nuts. This has been Weird Times and White People. Y'all wild.
100.